Things you must know when it comes to diabetes. Learning to cope with diabetes can be a trial at the start. This video explores ideas on learning to live with diabetes. At first, a diagnosis of diabetes can come as a shock, yet learning tricks and tips to keep you healthy is important. There is no need to fall into a Great Depression with the diagnosis of diabetes, yet you do need to keep your health in check. Think about what you drink. Diabetics need to be careful of everything they ingest, so don't forget to monitor the nutrition data and ingredients on the items you're drinking. Juice, for example, is very high in sugar, so you should drink it in moderation. Milk can be high in fat, so stick to skim. You can find the most common diabetic supplies and medications available at some grocery stores for a significant discount. This can help you keep your medical bills in check, leading you to be more likely to take your medications as instructed. Feel free to reuse your syringes a few times, that will also save you money. If you suffer from diabetes and you are going to exercise, it is important that you check your blood glucose afterward. Strenuous activity can cause your body to burn off blood glucose, and if your body does not have enough glucose, you can develop hypoglycemia. If your glucose levels are too low, try eating foods that have carbs to raise your glucose levels. Ask your physician if they have any supply samples of your diabetes medication or syringes. It is unlikely they will have monitors to give you, or test strips or lancets for that matter, but you can get those from your pharmacist instead. They often have monitors for free, so make sure to ask. Take a thyroid test. If you are diagnosed as diabetic, find out if you've had your thyroid checked recently. Sometimes thyroid conditions can cause the pancreas to lower its production of insulin. So, getting a blood test to make sure that your thyroid is doing fine is a good idea, before you go on any medications for diabetes. To spot foods that may be an issue for you, keep track of what you eat in a log alongside of your glucose levels. After a while, you'll be able to notice the effect that certain foods have on you. This is a much better way to spot problematic foods than an elimination diet, and can also show you what foods benefit your health. If you're a diabetic who uses insulin to control his diabetes, make sure to rotate the insulin injection site. Rotating the site helps to make sure that the skin in one area doesn't toughen up, making it harder to take the injection. Rotate the site every time you give yourself insulin. Following the above advice can really help you on the long road that faces you with a diagnosis of diabetes. After the initial shock, you should be well informed about the trials and tribulations that face you. Being able to face these roadblocks head-on and with confidence is something you need to learn right away. Discover how 93% reverse type 2 diabetes with this odd diet hack. Visit secretdiabeteshack.com. Learn how a dying grandpa was saved from diabetes by his grandson. Visit secretdiabeteshack.com. Breaking news. Uncover how a new root cause of diabetes that was discovered by scientists. Visit secretdiabeteshack.com to learn all of this, and more. Link in the description.